Hi, my name is Deanne Kobleska. I am Mayor of City of Evansdale. I have been with the city for over 15 years. One of the first things I did as mayor, which was 4 years ago, is said we need to get the wastewater treatment plant project moving along. We were looking at 3 or 4 different options, one of them being a new plant, one of them being hooking up with the city of Waterloo, and one of them simply rehabilitating the one we had. That is when we met Woodruff Construction. This project, a complete rehabilitation of the wastewater treatment facility. It has been, by far, after 15 years of being with the city, the smoothest project I've ever worked on. The communication, which is key, staying on point, being detail oriented. When we met on our progress meetings, it was always talking about what's going next. Here's your flow, it's all lined out for you. They'd give us a graph. They'd tell us where we're at. And it was just extremely great. One of the first project managers for Woodruff was Robbie. I'm sure anyone that's worked with Robbie just feels like, well, I can adopt him as my son, because he's a great guy. He was, just explained in detail what was going on. It made people like me that doesn't know what, some of these components are, understand. Nate was the manager. He just stayed in communication with us, so we knew what was going on. They had a hiccup or whatever in the project, they were on the phone to us. They were, emailing us, keeping us abreast to all the, things that were going on even in advance. I've been in a lot of projects. I'm in 2 huge projects right now. There's usually bumps in the road, like major bumps in the road, and there wasn't. It was smooth, and it's when they're on a project, they know what they're doing. They're in constant communication for the key people that are part of that project to make that project run as smooth as it can. Woodruff Construction, it's a company that I'd love to work with again. We've already talked to them about future projects. I know they go above and beyond for the community or for the project they're working for.